Okay, we're on Ketubot, Perek Bet Mishnah Aleph. First Mishnah in the second chapter of Masechet Ketubot. So we learned that until now we've learned that regarding Ketubot, Chachamim made a requirement to have a Ketubah. Okay, but we also said, let's see if I can write here. Okay, that the Ketubah for a Betula is 200 zuz, 200 zuz, and for a Be'ula it's 100 zuz. And Be'ula can be a Gioret, it could be Almana, any one of the reasons why a woman is a Be'ula. She's not a virgin, she's not a Betula. Now, interestingly, we also noted that Chachamim, they made a takana that a woman who is Asur Leba'ala without a Ketubah. It's also obvious that for whatever reason from the Mishnah we're going to say, we'll see that the Ketubah was what's called the Tanai Beitin. Let me write that down so you'll see it. The Ketubah was called a Tanai Beitin. Even if her husband didn't Tanai Beitin, meaning it's a condition of Beitin, even if her husband didn't actually write a Ketubah, it was implied, it was understood that it was a Tanai Beitin, that he would have to pay even if he didn't write a Ketubah. And there was a period in the Mishnah, in the times of the Mishnah, that not every community had one, or they wouldn't makbid. Nowadays, we're very, very makbid because of the Mishnah of the Mishnah, the tradition. But it wasn't always so clear. So it was Tanai Beitin. The Gahati explains that it was one of the conditions of Jewish law, that even if you didn't write a Ketubah, or you lost a Ketubah, or you don't have it, there is a Ketubah, and he has to pay her. Now what happens if after they get married, they're getting divorced, and there wasn't a Ketubah? And so the question is, what was she? Was she a Betula or a Be'ula? And they're obviously arguing. That's the topic of our Mishnah. The Mishnah says, Ha'isha shenit'armela o nitgarsha. A woman nit'armela from almana. She is either widowed or nitgarsha, gerushin. She's getting divorced. And she's having a fight either with her former husband. That's what happens a lot when they get divorced. Or with his inheritors. How much do they owe her? He omer betula nesatani. There's no ketubah. It was lost, or they didn't write one. It was implied. She said betula nesatani. I was a virgin. Hu omer lo ki ala almana nesatir. And he said, when they're getting divorced, no, you were an almana. What are you talking about? So how do you know? Im yesh edim shiatzat behinuma v'rosha parua. Let's ask the witnesses. What did she look like at the wedding? If she went behinuma, hinuma is the veil, but rosha parua, her hair was uncovered. Because that was the way when women got married, the hair was uncovered. That's what the Bartenura says. 1 second. Hinuma, Rosha Parua, Se'ara al Ketefa. Her hair was on her shoulders. That was the custom, that the virgins would go from the father's house to the Beit Chatuna, meaning she'd never been married before, so her hair is not covered. Very much like we have today. A woman, her hair is uncovered at the chuppah. Nowadays, it's becoming more and more popular for the more, I would say, chardali women, that after the chuppah, they go into yichud, and then she covers her hair in yichud. In the weddings many weddings, she doesn't cover her hair until afterwards, but it's an interesting development of a custom. So, that she had a veil, but Rosha Parua, but her hair was uncovered, i.e. her hair was at her shoulders, Ketubah Matayim. Then her Ketubah is Matayim, 200. But if not, if she has no witnesses to that fact, then you have to assume that she was an almanakah, like the husband claims, because remember we learned, based on halachic principles, you have Chazkat Mamon, and we have Hamotzi Mechavero Alav Araya. She says, you owe me 200, pay me 200. She wants to get money from him. If you want to get money, then you have to prove it. Rabbi Yochanan ben Baroka Omer, Av Chiluk Klayot Raya. Rabbi Yochanan ben Baroka says, even the chiluk, the giving out of klayot, of roasted nuts, barley, roasted grains, that's also a raya. That's also a proof because obviously, Rabbi Yochanan ben Baroka in his community, Hayuno Agil Lechalek Klayot, they would give out these roasted grains, B'nisuya B'tulot, when the virgins were married. Meaning if it was their first wedding, it was much different, it was happier and everybody knew it. If there's no witnesses, if there's no witnesses about that fact, they lost a ketubah. Now we believe the husband, and she only gets 100, and not 200. We'll stop here. Dedicated learning to memory of my father, Arav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.